10 upcoming new manga you should look forward to. Are you always on the lookout for new and exciting manga, manhwa, and manhwa to read? With so many new series being released all the time, it can be hard to know which ones to pick up next. That's why we've put together a list of 10 upcoming manga, manhwa, and manhwa that we think you'll love. These comics and graphic novels cover a wide range of genres, from fantasy to romance, so there's something for everyone. Whether you're a seasoned fan or just starting to explore these mediums, we can't wait for you to check out these highly anticipated upcoming titles.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't
stop. Number 1. Seisensarita Manu Algi wa Jitsuryoku wo Kakashita. The main character, Noah, is a reincarnated person. He was active as a sword saint in a previous life and as a sage in another, but he's been forced to work hard all his life, and he's sick of being a hero. One day, Noah dies and wakes up to find that he has been reborn as a prince. He had a high level of magical talent and the swordsmanship of a sword saint, but he didn't want to get busy again, so Noah pretended to be incompetent with all his might. Then, on his 15th birthday, a skill appraisal revealed that he was incompetent. Noah was scorned and banished. With what seemed like a gesture of warmth, his father gave him a remote territory. Now I'll enjoy my second life. Noah was enthusiastic, but he didn't know. Actually, the territory was in the Devil's Forest, which is said to be uninhabitable. But his past life was more advanced compared to this one, and the level of human beings in this world was lower. Noah's ability is revealed when he helps a girl who was attacked by a monster in the forest. Amazing. Noah-sama defeated a dragon with a single blow. How did this happen? On the other hand, the royal family also noticed Noah's ability and came to take him back. But it was too late. At that time, Noah was already being praised by the people as the Lord of the Demon Forest. Number 2. Martial Streamer. Timon was a student taking a gap year when he ended up getting electrocuted while trying to become a YouTuber. However, he ends up reincarnating as Xiao Gahui in a world of martial arts, and with the ability to broadcast live. With the special ability to access YouTube when he closes his eyes, he begins to broadcast his daily life in ancient China, aiming to become the ultimate merchant and martial artist. Number 3. The Black Pig Prince recalls his previous life and becomes the strongest. A black company's ex-seller, Kurokawa Isao, reincarnated as a villainous prince of a game he used to play on repeat during his past life. What awaits the fat and arrogant Black Pig Prince, Brat, is a pitch-black fate in which he falls into darkness and gets killed. In order to avoid that tragic death ending, he endeavored in sword training, dieting, and monster extermination. Even though he hadn't expected much out of it, Brat began to gain the respect of the people around him. Number 4. Kaiwu mo inai kaita machai ga yumai. Taogo is a high school student who loves drawing more than anything. One day, he woke up in a deep forest filled with vegetations he had never seen before. While he went on an exploration finding answers in this new world, he found them without putting much effort. When he drew a machai using pencil and paper, something unusual happened. Not just a log house, but legendary beasts too. With ability to bring anything into being, he creates a paradise for everyone. A young boy who, unbeknown to him, is loved by others. The drawing fantasy story starts here. Number 5. Amuramono Isegaijin no Jiyu Sekatsu, Yuusha ya nai no Katani Yarasit Morimasu. Shinichi Sagara, a black corporate warrior. After overcoming a nightmare of consecutive workdays, he finally got on a bus to return home, but unexpectedly, he got transferred to a different world. A young goddess on her knees. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I am really sorry. The story unfolded with a climax. I escaped from the country that treats the otherworlders like company aves and set out for freedom. I changed my name from Shinichi to Shen and moved to another country to live a slow life. But I had to take care of the stupid prince, hunt and gather, rant at the stupid prince, raise my adventurer rank, listen to the goddess complain, discipline the stupid prince, rant at the stupid prince again, then contribute to society. So, this is the beginning of my slow life in another world. Number 6. I'm a godfather in another world. There are holy swords which can break 100 armors, and there are scholars who can cross the river with a reed. There are still Buddhists who travel over the western regions with a desire to transform the world, but then blocked by a Taoist from the past. No one seems to be able to move mountains or fill the sea. The authority of a reign cannot be shaken by a single individual's hand. The country's rivers and lakes are now invaded by the foreign forces, causing endless sufferings to the families within. Yet during that period of turmoil, a hero was born. Number 7. A world-class walkthrough. The main character, Kim Kyung-sam, is an orphan preparing for the civil service exam while working part-time at a convenience store. While immersed in the game God-Forsaken World and playing the scenario of Gilos and LOD Baltic, the fallen third prince of the empire, without realizing it, he is transmigrated into that character. The worst part is that at the time it happened, the fallen third prince, better known as the Pig Prince, has been kidnapped and is on the verge of execution. We will see how Kyung-sam uses his knowledge of the game to overcome various crises. Number 8. Magic Scholar. Certain was the prince of the demon world who wreaked havoc a long time ago. His father, the king of the demon world, had his soul sealed in an octagonal tablet and he sent to the human world. By accident, he got stuck with a boy named Go Jinyeom. Let's conquer the martial world with magic. The popular martial arts novel, Magic Scholar, returns as a webtoon. Number 9. Heavenly Grand Archives Young Master. The soul of the charming and imposing Miram Alliance leader, Hu Gong, suddenly possesses the body of a darn young man's body one day. That young man's name is Bayam Hang. He's the young master of the Heavenly Grand Archive, one of the 3 major archives of the Zhonghu, yet a sorry excuse of a person. In order to determine why his soul has swapped bodies, Hu Gong begins to train Bayam Hang's body. When the possessed young master of the Heavenly Grand Archive's movements are totally different from how they used to be, it starts to attract the attention of the Zhonghu. Number 10. The story of the invincible merchant's rise in another world. Since I have the skill to order modern products at will, I have an easy victory in another world. A college student who wandered into a different world with his beloved cat. After discovering the trading skill, he decided to grow up in a different world. He became a merchant and decided to stay in the different world with the knowledge and skill he has. The story of the rise of invincible merchants in another world. As the world of comics and graphic novels continues to evolve, it's always exciting to discover new and upcoming titles that push the boundaries of storytelling and art. The manga, manhwa, and manhwa genres are no exception, and we're thrilled to share with you our list of 10 highly anticipated releases that we think you'll love. From heart-wrenching dramas to action-packed thrillers, there's something for everyone in this list. We understand that everyone has different preferences when it comes to comics. So we've included a variety of genres and styles in this list to cater to different tastes. Whether you're a fan of romance, fantasy, or science fiction, we're confident that you'll find something that piques your interest. We also want to remind you that these comics are not just for entertainment, but also for education and cultural exchange. It's a great way to learn about other cultures and perspectives. We can't wait for these titles to hit the shelves. And we hope you're just as excited as we are to dive into these new and exciting stories. Be sure to keep an eye out for their release dates and let us know which ones you're most excited for in the comments below. Happy reading!